Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl into the Gozi Ngazi. If you're new to my channel, please do well to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for always clicking in. On today's video, I'll be showing you how to prepare a quick, affordable, healthy and delicious okra soup using Barracuda fish. These are the ingredients I'll use in seasoning my fish, which is salt, pepper and Maggi cube. While the fish is cooking on fire, I'll go ahead and prep my okra. Now the method I'll be using for this okra is, I'm going to be dividing them into two parts. One part which I'm going to be using my hand blender, and I'm just going to blend this into a not too small, not too big size, because I do not intend to make this okra very slimy. The other part of the okra, I'm just going to slice it into small bits. For people who prefer their okra to be very slimy, like in Nigeria we'll say, you like make the okra they draw. So if you prefer your okra that way, the first step I showed you before, add a little bit of water to it and keep blending until you get a very slimy consistency. That will make the soup overall to be very slimy when you're done cooking. So now I'm done slicing my okra. I'll just add it to the rest of the okra I'd kept aside and then move over to my vegetables. Now the vegetable I'm using for this recipe is called the green, the one we refer to as green, and as you can see, I'm using it in a very small quantity. I would usually prefer ugu leaf, but since I can't find that around me, I'm making do with what I have. I'll be slicing my onions and just set that aside. I'm not going for very tiny size. I'm just cutting it in any shape and in any form. When I'm done with that, I'm going to go back to my fish. I'll take it out from the broth and set aside. This is one reason why I love Barracuda, because it doesn't scatter like you find it the way you cooked it. I'll put some vegetable oil in a pan and begin to fry the fish. Trust me, frying your fish before using it makes a whole lot of difference. Like, it adds taste and flavor to your food. I'll just go ahead and fry the fish on both sides until it becomes golden brown. When it turns golden brown, I'm going to remove it from the oil, set that aside and move on to the next step. I'll be putting back my fish broth on fire, bring it to a boil, and then I'll add some pepper, that's Cameroon pepper, some red palm oil. Allow that to boil, then add my onion. I'll be checking for taste, but I won't be adding any seasonings to this because the seasoning from the fish is enough. But you can adjust if need be. At this time, I'll be adding my okra. And I'll give that a good mix so it can combine thoroughly. Like I said earlier, I'm going for a more like crunchy kind of okra, not very slimy. Now I'll be adding my fish and I'll just stir that properly so that everything can mix together. And I'll allow that to cook for another 2 to 3 minutes before adding my vegetable. This vegetable takes less than 1 minute to cook, so in no time our soup will be ready. As you can see, this soup had no complications, no difficult ingredient, prep this or prep that. It's still going to be delicious, simple and a healthy soup. You can try it. It looks yummy already. You can serve this with wheat or semolina. I hope you're enjoying this recipe. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye guys.